Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am up here today to close out my October budget for the entire month. Yep, in my truck and carpool, y'all. Yes, I am actually doing two videos. I'm actually just recording. I'm trying to find a place to put this. But yeah, I'm recording back to back. So I have the same shirt on because I'm recording on the same day. Two different places. The first video that I did record was my November setup. And now I am, and that was at my daughter's school. I'm at my son's school now and I'm closing out October. So yeah, trying to do everything at once. And we'll just see how that goes, y'all. So let's go ahead on and get started. Now, I will tell you this month, I just started back with recording and doing my budget differently. Oh my goodness, I dropped my pen, you guys. I have my phone on this stand and let's see if I can feel it. You hate when you drop things right by in between your seat and your console. It's horrible. It's like the worst. I think I got it. I got it. Yay. Moms are the bomb. We can do anything. So this month, getting back to this month, October was a month where I was just figuring things out, figuring it back out, getting back into the flow of what my budget needed to look like. Over the summer, we had some great times. Unfortunately, I did have some debt from the summer. I am working on paying off. And so this month was just a lot of things going on with the budget. So let me just try to can't get that way. Let's just try to go over what I budgeted, okay? So of course I'm going to show you my paper on the screen, but it will not remain there. It'll just, if you want to follow along, you'll be able to see it. Okay, so my truck and Lauren's car budget $974, which basically is a fixed amount. You'll see that going forward. Total house bills in October was $600. My phone bill, which I do not include in my house bill because my house bill, we stay with my sister, so she and I go over what needs to be done for that month to take care of the house. I'm really trying not to let those foo-foos. I literally just rolled up my window, so I'm pretty sure they're in here, so sorry. I did have phone bill of $362, had an additional phone bill payment of $182. Capital One's $200, Disney Plus $26 a month. All of my insurances, I budgeted $400. We'll talk about that in a minute when we look at the actual. Monthly household, I budgeted $100. Groceries, I budgeted $600. My truck gas, I budgeted $180. Caleb's haircut, budgeted $30. Drive-through, I budgeted $50. I didn't have anything in miscellaneous. We'll talk about that during the actual. And sinking fund, I budgeted $75. Debt, I budgeted $100. When you add those up, my budget total was $3,879 for budget amount for October. So now let's talk about the real, right? The actual. My truck and Lauren's car stayed the same at $974. The total house bill, $600, stayed the same, $600. Phone bill stayed the same at $362. Additional phone bill, $182, which should no longer be there in November. I think I'm all caught up. $182 stayed. One stayed at $200. Disney Plus stayed at $26. Insurance, here we go. So I needed to pay an additional fee on one of the insurances. So instead of $400, it was $469. Okay. So we had to make some adjustments. My monthly household, where we get our toiletries and things like that, I budgeted $100, but I was only able to contribute $50. Groceries dropped down. I budgeted $600. We made it work at $500. Gas, I budgeted $180. I did have to increase it to $230. Did a lot of driving around in October. Caleb's haircut, $30, stayed the same. Drive-through stayed the same. Miscellaneous, I did not budget out anything. However, unexpectedly, let me see what that is. Okay. Unexpectedly, I had to purchase a tire. And then we went to the fair. Me and the kiddos went to the fair. That totaled up to be $203. So that was a tire and the fair. Okay. Sinking fund, I budgeted $75. I didn't do anything in sinking fund, so it's $0. Debt, I budgeted $100. I was not able to put anything out set aside for debt in the month of October. We had some, a lot of things that I had to catch up on, and then we had some fun times. My issues are mine. When I say that, I mean the way I allowed the debt to accumulate and wasn't prepared for the tire purchase. That's not on my kids. So that's what I did. So we're back on track in November. So let's total up all of this wonderfulness, right? $974, cars, $600, bills, $362, phone, $182, additional phone, $200, cap one, $26, Disney Plus, $469, all insurances, $50, household, $500, groceries, $230, gas, haircut, drive-through, miscellaneous, $203. Y'all, my calculations, I am so sorry. You probably see my finger and all of that, y'all. Sorry. This is terrible. Working with one hand. $3,876. That's crazy. I thought I was going to be way over my budget, my budgeted amount. But I'm actually, $6, $7, $8, $9, $3 under. $3 under. Let me just make sure, because that's just crazy, right? Let me just make sure I type that in right. Let me just do a quick calculations. Hold tight, y'all. Yep. $38.76. My budget amount was $38.79. This was $38.76. We made it through. Whew. Now, these numbers do not include my tithe or giving. So I do want to, let you guys know that I'm keeping that private. But y'all, whew, that is crazy. $3 shy of what I budgeted. So we made it through October by the blessings of the Lord. Woo. And I keep saying woo because there were some things that came up that I needed to take care of, and then I wanted the kids to enjoy the fair. So you guys, that's all I have. I know I was doing a lot of moving around, a lot of it, trying not to get the foo-foos in, try to block the sun. Didn't want to get anybody else's vehicle. I'm in carpool. So yeah, it's a whole thing, but I at least wanted to get this video out there. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.